Well, I'm here on a night time. Oh, sorry. I'm allowed out at night occasionally. I'm hanging out with Tamara here and Animals Anonymous with this beautiful, gorgeous little creature. What is it, guys? Can you guess? Well, I'll let Tamara tell you all about it because this is an absolute gorgeous little creature.
Sure. So this is Sherlock. He's about 4 months old. He's very inquisitive, as you can see. Come here. He's a tiger quoll, also known as a spotted-tailed quoll. They're the only quoll that we have in Australia with the spots on the tail. We do have 4 quolls in Australia. They are the biggest of the quoll. They are also the second largest carnivorous marsupial in Australia, and they are the largest on mainland Australia because the largest is the Tasmanian devil, but they are not found on mainland Australia. They're only found in Tassie. So yeah, these guys are the largest on mainland Australia, which is pretty cool. And as you can see, he's hunting around. He's nocturnal, so he's very active at the moment.
Yeah.
Looking around.
So basically, these are Australia's native cat.
Yeah, yep. They have
That's
very.
the part it places in the environment in Australia.
Yep. So they are a predator, just like a cat is as well. They hunt for their food, and they have a very similar structure to cats as well. So they're very arboreal. They love to climb and hunt their food out of trees. And they have a very similar cranial structure to cats too. A very similar dental structure.
And probably the most important thing
shape
is to notice that he's a very friendly animal. You know, it's not a wild animal. If this was a wild animal, you know, I'd probably lose my face.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, he's very
Hey, buddy.
he's very friendly. He's used to being around people. He will eventually, well, he is now from this young age, an ambassador for wild quolls. So he goes out to schools and childcares and all sorts, teaching kids and adults as well about wild quolls and what they are and what we can do to help them and things like that too. And the mouse.
How big is he going to grow?
He will get to about 90 centimetres, so
Wow.
right now you can see he's small, but he will get to
Jeez.
fairly big. They're big animals. You don't want it. Yeah.
He's quite a funny little fella running around. Like you
Yeah.
say, he's just like a little cat.
Yeah.
He's chasing that earlier. Now he's taking off.
Here's the nose. See you
He's
later,
running
Sherlock.
amok. He's running amok.
See ya. What's this? What's this?
So what's the aim? Because I know you guys have a pair of them. So what's the aim with these guys? Not only to use as ambassador animals, you're obviously hoping to breed them at some stage as well. Yeah.
Yeah, so we have an unrelated pair. We have Sherlock and we have Daisy. Daisy's not as friendly as Sherlock here.
Yep.
But we're hopefully, when they get a bit older, we'll be able to breed them and use their young in shows as well for ambassadors for wild quolls, but also to maybe one day, you know, spread around the word. So, you know, provide them to other wildlife educators like us to be able to use in shows as well.
So the more educators, the more message can get out there further and further, really.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, yep, exactly.
He's running an absolute
He is.
amok now. He's going berserk. Come back here.
He's off.
Come on, buddy. Come on, bud.
What are you doing,
You
Sherlock?
gotta start,
What's this?
you gotta start the show.
Hey! He's like, no. There's
Or not, he's
there's
gone.
there is a
He's
crocodile
gone.
over there. I want to go and eat it.
Well, we might have a look at a few other things, guys.
We are recording.
We are. So we've got another little critter, another little furry. They're not mammals, are they?
Yeah.
Marsupials?
Yep. Blah, blah,
Blah,
blah.
blah, blah.
Marsupials are a part of the mammals.
Mammals, yeah.
They're a subclass.
So obviously the marsupials have pouches.
Yes. Not all of them though, but most of them. Yes.
I'm a
they
reptile
do.
guy. I sort of knew that. Sort of knew that. So is it a front-facing pouch or a back-facing?
This is a front-facing pouch. Yeah.
Now there are some marsupials with rear-facing pouches, right?
Yes, mostly
It's a
the
little bit
digging
weird.
ones.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
so don't get dirt in the pouch.
So more importantly, what is this guy? I mean, to most people, it probably looks like a really pointy-nosed little rodent.
Yes, they
I
often do
don't
get
like to offend
mistaken
him.
for dead. Don't listen, Marley.
Don't want to think.
They do get mistaken for rats quite often, but it is a southern brown bandicoot.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah, so they're very, very small. This one's only a baby one.
Yep.
This one was actually rescued from Cleland Wildlife Park. It was found in the Tasmanian devil enclosure. They were doing works on it at the time, and Mum got scared and ditched him, so I got him and started raising him. So he will also be used in education as well for local southern brown bandicoots that we have in the Adelaide Hills.
So he survived probably one of the scariest conditions around in the Tasmanian devil enclosure.
Yeah, who would have thought?
I mean, it's gorgeous. I mean, bandicoots. I mean, I always thought bandicoots were about this big.
Yeah, he will get bigger.
About
Yeah,
that
he
big,
will
yeah?
get about that big. Yeah.
Yeah.
Currently he's only Probably a few months old at the moment. Yeah, so he's still very small.
The typical coarse sort of hair.
Does.
Yeah,
It's very
yeah.
coarse. Yep. I was surprised when I first got him. It's the first bandicoot that I've ever raised. As you can see, like through some socks,
Oh,
but
yeah.
their fur is really coarse compared to
Mhm.
other mammals like betongs and pooraroos and things like that. Yeah,
Did you just get in trouble?
I did.
Don't listen to that guy.
Backwards facing.
It's got a backwards facing
Oh,
pouch.
well, that's
Bill
okay.
was in
Apologies.
Bandicoots.
Well, I mean,
Bilbies and bandicoots have backwards facing pouches, guys,
because they did.
because they love to dig.
There we are. So you already answered your question initially.
I did.
Wow.
Do not claim to ever be an expert, because I'm not.
Doesn't matter. We're all learning. Still learning.
Where are you going, Marley?
Righto, Stevo. Can